Hello everyone, welcome to CodeMaster. Today we are going to learn about linked list and important data structure used in programming. By the end of the session, you will understand what a linked list is, how it stores data using nodes and pointers, different types of linked list, how to implement linked list in Python, advantages, disadvantages, and real-world applications. So let's get started. Before we get into coding, let's first understand what a linked list is. A linked list is a data structure where elements called nodes are linked together using pointers. In an array, data is stored in a contiguous block of memory. This means every element is placed right next to the previous one. But in a linked list, each element or node is stored separately in memory and connected to the next node using a pointer. Think of it like a chain where each link is connected to the next one. Now, let's understand the basic building block of a linked list, the node. Each node has two parts. The data stores the actual value like a number or word. Pointer stores the address of the next node in the sequence. The last node points to null, meaning there are no more nodes after it. There are three main types of linked list, each with different behaviors. First one is singly linked list. Each node points only to the next node in the sequence. Second one is doubly linked list. Each node contains two pointers, one pointing to the next node and another pointing to the previous node. The third one is circular linked list. The last node does not point to null. Instead, it connects back to the first node, forming a loop. Each type has its own use cases, which we will see later. Now, let's look at a simple Python implementation of a node. This code creates a node class where self.data stores the actual value. Self.next is a pointer to the next node, which is none by default. Now that we have a node, let's create the linked list class to manage these nodes. Here, self.head is the starting point of the linked list. Initially, it's empty, meaning the list has no elements. Now, let's write a function to insert a new node at the beginning of the list. The first step is to create a node. Second step is to point the node to the existing head. And the third step is to update head to the new node. New elements are always added at the front. To view the elements in our linked list, we need a display function. This function goes node by node, printing their values until it reaches null. Advantages of linked list: efficient insertion and deletions. Unlike arrays, you don't need to shift elements. Dynamic memory allocation. You can add as many elements as needed. No fixed size. Unlike arrays, linked list can grow or shrink dynamically. Some disadvantages are more memory usage. Each node needs extra space for a pointer. Slower access time. You must traverse the list to find an element, unlike arrays where indexing is order of 1. This is why linked lists are preferred for scenarios where insertions and deletions are frequent. Now, where are linked lists used in real life? Some common applications include memory management, where dynamic allocation of memory, undo or redo features used in text editors like MS Word, graph representation, adjacency lists use linked list, scheduling algorithms used in CPU scheduling. So even though they seem basic, linked list powers some of the most important computer functions. Let's do a quick recap. Linked list store data using nodes and pointers. Each node contains data and a pointer. Three types of linked list: singly, doubly, and circular linked list. Python implementation of a basic linked list. Linked lists are widely used in software development. Now you have a solid understanding of how linked list works. That's it for today's video. In the next video, we will dive deeper into singly linked list, covering detailed implementation, insertion, deletion, and traversal with hands-on coding. So make sure to subscribe and turn on notification so you don't miss it. Drop a comment if you have any questions or queries related to linked list. See you in the next video.